out to my friends from Goodfellas TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, man, let's talk about Devin Haney. Apparently, Devin Haney dad did a live stream from the Top Rank Gym, and I got a nice little tidbit I heard from around the way. It's just a rumor. But I'll share with y'all in the second half or the end of this video. Now, Devin Haney daddy did a live. I think he was on Instagram, seen it on Fight Hype. Shout out to them. And he said that Devin Haney, will basically defend the belts going to 2023. Now I'm gonna forget this. I'm gonna tie that in what I heard yesterday. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, but real quick, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop videos. So he said, basically they'll be defending the belts through 2023. Long as pretty much the sanctioned belt bodies allow it. And I'm gonna tell you what I heard and why I think it kind of correlate with what I heard. But apparently, they trying to fight Lomachenko. I heard yesterday from a reliable, really good source that Lomachenko still kind of trying to drag his feet, really not trying to fight. Bob Arum said we should be getting an announcement pretty soon. Also, Keyshawn Davis will be fighting Manuel Tago, who fought Ryan Garcia on his own. On the Shakur Stevenson versus, Panda Express, whatever the dude name was, Shiitake Mushroom on ESPN, whatever, in Jersey. So, no disrespect, just a little bit of comedy there. But yeah, he said basically they gonna have to come through Devin Haney if they want to get the belt. Now, the dude that like men, he like men private areas. I'll leave it like that. Kobe sent me and asked me, was it true what he said yesterday? That Devin Haney was supposed to be dropping the WBA and the IBF belt, or the WBA and the IBF. It was 2 belts. And he asked me, and I was like, well, you better off asking Town, because he speak to Bill more than I do. Shout out to Bill. Gotta hit Bill up. And he said that no, that wasn't true. And I guess Bill probably was responding to the dude who like men's private area. Pause. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Little weirdo. Little Errol Spence weirdo. And he said that that basically, that I guess that was him kind of responding to those rumors that they ain't dropping no belts and they will be defending them through 2023. Now, some people think that's a bad idea for Devin Haney to defend the belts through 2023 because he have an issue making weight. But when you 25, under that, around that age, you can. And at 140, Top Rank is the place to be with that 140. But takes me through this point of the video where somebody told me from behind the scenes that has totally nothing to do with either one of them, either none of the fighters I've named, told me that he heard that Devin Haney is going back over to Matchroom when he done with this last fight. So obviously take it for how you want to take it. You can ask Bill straight up. I haven't got a chance to, but that's what I heard yesterday. That what's today? Y'all see this Friday. So I heard that Wednesday. And they said that, or they heard that Devin Haney ain't staying in the Top Rank. He going back to Matchroom. Hence, that's why he probably want to continue to have the belts. And the belts is probably going to have to go through Matchroom. You're going to have to go through Eddie Hearn and Devin Haney. Devin Haney Promotions, Matchroom, The Zone to get belts. So now he got all the belts, that they going to take all them belts back to Matchroom. If Ryan won the belt, which Ryan already said, I'm going to 40 anyway, so I don't really care. And if Tank won the belt, he got to go through Devin Haney, which he ain't planning to. If Shakur won the belt, guess what? They said, and Devin and Bill said, we'll fight anybody. We'll fight anybody. Whoever want to fight, y'all just got to come see. You got to come get the belts. What you think? They going to go back over to Matchroom with all the belts. They going to make Shakur Stevenson cross the street to get a belt. They going to squeeze the shit out of Top Rank for some money, and they owe Top Rank for doing that whole ass shit with Cambosos, making me sign basically a 3-fight deal to mess with y'all. So now I'm gonna beat Lomachenko ass. I'm gonna take all the belts and make y'all come. And this is just a rumor. Come through Matchroom. Eddie Hearn gonna get his payback. Gonna make y'all say uncle. If Lomachenko want a rematch, if Shakur want to get a shot at the belt, if any of y'all fighters, if it's make Oscar De La Hoya and Williams Cepeda say uncle, make whoever else out there, Eastside Cruz, come over and say uncle. But PBC already told y'all we gonna defend this Reggie belt, which they refusing to erase the Reggie belt, but was trying to erase it so hard when Ugas had it at 47. Ugas was one of the last champions that had a regular W interim mandatory and all that, and that's gone away. And everybody else, they got rid of a lot of the other Reggie belts except at heavyweight. I think they might have that one still around. But all of a sudden, now they want to let Tank hold it. You know, I thought y'all was getting rid of all the regular belts. Y'all know what it's about, money. So at the end of the day, Tank gonna sit there with that regular belt, and they gonna tell you if they take the regular belt away, or if they keep the regular belt, it's a real title. If they take it away, they gonna turn around and tell you that, you know, our titles don't matter. Titles don't matter. When he had a whole strap season shirt on and all that, that's what gonna tell you. Titles don't matter. Titles don't matter. So at the end of the day, that's gonna be their leveraging point. The question is, when Devin Haney go up to 140 pounds, which is gonna have to be at some point, what's belt he gonna go for, and then what's gonna be the sticking point there? What's gonna be your bargaining chip? Because you're gonna have to go through PBC, or you're gonna have to work with Richard Schaefer and Regis Progress. And if AB beat Regis Progress, or the fight don't happen, maybe you can make a fight, get a belt, make a fight with AB, get some money, all that type of stuff. So it's an interesting position to be in. It's just, you know, part of it is just a rumor you hear that they ain't staying over at Top Rank. And anybody that put you in through that type of deal, and Bob Arum gonna try to make them a very lucrative offer to stay. And that could just be a negotiation tactic that we're going back to Matchroom and to squeeze Bob Arum for more money. You know? And that's what it is. But to me, if it's all right, now they all of a sudden say we defended the belts, and it could have been a response to Weirdo Boy over there. It could have been a response to Weirdo Boy over there, or it could have been a response, you know, to anything, or let Top Rank know we leaving regardless. Y'all can't hold us here for too much longer. We gonna fight this Lomachenko fight, and we gonna go back over to Eddie and everything. Y'all gonna have to. We gonna squeeze Shakur Stevenson. We gonna squeeze for, if we want a rematch, we gonna squeeze everybody else like y'all squeeze us for Camboso. So, you know, we can't forget what they did to him. Made him fight Camboso for short money. Made him come back and fight Camboso. And then you got to stand fight Lomachenko. You know, Eddie Hearn knew he coming back. Lee beat Lomachenko. And he got to remember, too, you know, you got to beat Lomachenko, because they're going to be trying to get Lomachenko. They're going to do everything in their power now they know you leaving, to get Lomachenko the belts. And even if you win, Bob Arum going to make you a very lucrative offer to stay. He probably going to give you everything you want and some. So, like I say, it could be a negotiation tactic by Bill, if it's true, to get more money out of Bob Arum, because Bob Arum got all the fighters. But then again, they was trying to negotiate a Teofimo Lopez fight. Apparently, you know, they was trying to talk about that, and they said Teofimo Lopez didn't want to fight. He wasn't interested in fighting Devin Haney. So be it. So be it. So it's a lot to unpack. You know, what's so messed up about it? It's like a soap opera. The storyline is more prominent, taking more prominence over the actual fights. Because we ain't getting nobody in the ring fight. You got Navarrete fighting this weekend, Friday. I didn't even know. And it ain't against Oscar Valdez. He got injured. So wild time, for sure. Wild. So, if that's true, Bob Arum will have to pony up. But Bob said at some point, he's gonna have to drop the belts. Shakur, don't worry, you're not going to the zone. Devin Haney will drop the belts. We will make you undisputed. I mean, but yeah, that's what you hear, that he ain't staying. And anybody that squeeze you like that, I just talked about in another video I just cut before this one. I don't know what order they gonna go in, but how all these dudes that come from different areas outside of the actual boxing business, they take shit personal. When you walk into a business room, whatever beef you got with the dude, you even see it with drug dealers and drug movies and shit I see in the street. You seen people who got beef, who shot at each other, and they turn around and they be at the same party and they got to break bread and they got to do business together. Same thing when you go into these corporate rooms. Somebody slept with somebody's wife, or somebody had a fist fight at the bar, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever beef it is. You got to leave that shit outside the building. A lot of them dudes got to check their ego and all the bullshit you went through with Bob outside the building, outside with Joe outside the building. That's why a lot of people ain't wired to be wealthy. A lot of people ain't wired to be a CEO or a business, because one thing it's gonna teach you, you got to check your emotions, you got to check your problems, your ego at the door. to go in there and make backdoor deals. That's what it is. A lot of people ain't wired to be, and you got Al Heyman that's taking shit personal. You know what I'm saying? You have Oscar De La Hoya that's taking shit personal. They don't really come from the boxing business world. Come from the music industry, from the boxing side. It's an emotional attachment there to it. And Bob probably letting them know, it's just business. And then you don't know that unless you go through real business. You doing real business deals. You know, you got to provide a service with somebody who an asshole. It's the cost of doing business. But, you know, that's the good word that he could be gone. You know, he could be heading back to Matchroom. So I don't know how true it is. But with them saying that we going to continue to defend the belts, just let you know that they probably going to go back over to Matchroom. Them and Eddie already said we expect him to come back. And if he could beat Lomachenko, which isn't a given. But, you know, come back and they're going to hold the division up a little bit longer. And they're going to try to get some leverage coming to the zone. They're going to try to make guys come to them. And, you know, we'll see what happens. So, you know, Bob can force security to be a mandatory. And they can do a purse bid and see who money longer. Or Devin can move up and pick the belt he won and make something happen. It's a lot of interesting things that can happen with all of this. But hey, man, check out the boxing news and boxing room playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, we everywhere. Link tree, the first link in the description. Appreciate you following me on Instagram. I'm creating content on there as well too. It's the first. Was one of the links in the link tree. The link tree is the first link in the description. Click it. You'll see wherever you can click to find me at. Peace.